They're still at the disruptive noise. It's about 9:26, so I'm gonna see how it plays out. Because as I told you all, intentional disruptive noise is something that people can be sued for. And as I've mentioned on another video, I don't put all my eggs in one basket, neither should you, collective. Once you realize how corrupt something is, you seek multiple options because you know that people are pulling strings with people that they have connections with. So, again, intentional disruptive noise is against the law if it is something that could be proven that is consistent and that the person may have ties to someone of your past, and you have attempted to resolve the issue in an adult, mature manner, and they have persisted, and you have video footage of you attempting to resolve the matter in an adult manner and they resisted. And if a company has knowledge of that, they too can be in trouble for it as well. Because if they have just blinked and turned a blind eye, or just said stuff like this person has been here since ever we existed type thing, that's not an appropriate response. If somebody's intentionally trying to cause unrest to somebody with their disruptive behavior, attempted murder, attempted to create psychological and emotional unrest for the occupants and whoever cares for the occupants, they're still at it. In this case, it is connected to their spells, but whether or not we want to believe the spells, we have enough information. Whether or not we want to play that mind fuck game, like we don't know about that kind of stuff and like it ain't real, either way, we have enough information. It's 9:26 p.m. I'm going to see. But my decision is final anyway. Because as I said, and as I've told P today, which I'm now aware that there was other energies, but that's neither here nor there. But as I told P, this has been persistent. Over time, to no avail. I have sought authorities. I have sought all the mediums that people tell you to go through, taking you through a circus shit show of nothingness. Because that's what that is. It's a circus shit show. It's bureaucracy shit show. Because when somebody is being sneaky, you don't have to be a genius. You don't even have to have, you could, you could have a third grade education and figure that one out. If somebody is trying to be sneaky and the setup is as such where they can see if the cops are coming, it's just like your teenage kids. Mommy and daddy is coming home. You turn down the music, you go put up all the bad things you ain't got no business doing because they finna come, they pulling up in the parking lot. And drive-through, driveway, same shit. And when the people got connections with the police, that's also don't make, it doesn't, see where I'm going with this. Trying to create unrest is, these people have mental disturbances and all the people that are involved with it. And if we think about it, their behavior is proving that. It's a reflection. They're trying to create unrest because they are unrest. Huh? Ding, 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 ding. Because if they're at rest, at peace, and if they know how to make money in other means, then they wouldn't be doing that. You heard what I said. If they knew how to make money in other... other than by way of fuckery. you know, being hired to be a low life, essentially, by other people who are disturbed, which is why they want to do it in the first place. Trying to create a rest for my son and me and the collective. This is not going to end well. And then people look some kind of way. They did something. No, no, no. Stop that. The same loop. There's this loop that they're trying to keep us in. This is over. Me and my son are out of here. We're out of the state. But we're still going to deal. I have no intention on letting this go. You can bank on it. People driving around here trying to, they whole intimidation, revving up their shit. It's, you get to a place where you pattern recognition and you know the difference between regular shit. And for those of you out there that don't get that, well, you don't get that and whatever. That's okay. They're up there doing spells and then doing their noise. They were doing spells earlier. And then as soon as I went outside, let me tell you what happened. I went outside. Because maybe they were convincing themselves that I was, you know, whatever people tell themselves when I'm not visible. Whatever they telling themselves, man. I'm going to keep data. I already have enough. Because consistency, that's the thing about what the target has to do, because that's where the proof, it can't be spotty. It can't be where it was like 1 month they did it, the other month they didn't, or there has to be some kind of pattern. You know, 3 makes a pattern, you know, so 3 times a week. In some cases every day, it just depends. But once there's enough patterns, then you can discredit the plausible shit that people try to use. Okay, because what is the plausible things? Oh, somebody is, you know, getting some new furniture. Oh, you know, it's a holiday and a party. Oh, the kid, like, you have certain things you can pull in as plausible, but every day consistently and certain, no, that's intentional disruption. That's an intimidate, whether it's a bullying, intimidation tactic. I'm going to be stomping and doing spells, or it's just simply to disrupt. I know, I see the time, son. To disrupt. I know. To in a minute, Darrell, it's 9:30. It's not 10 o'clock.
Don't make me lie what I said about the time to you, Mom.
Okay, well, let me finish up, son. I'll have to shake some things up. Just give me a moment, because it's too many other energies that I can't explain to you. So just nothing.
You're not making me want to lie. And I said, I didn't say what someone said, nothing.
Okay, well, I'll be ready in a minute, okay?
Say something once, bro. Come on, let me eat again.
It's, you can eat. Well, you want to go?
Not yet. Let me deal with the back.
I'll deal with you in a minute. Let me finish up here.
10 o'clock, Did I remember, Mom?
You did.
For the first time?
Yeah. You did good. As I said, these I can't even. I can't even. This whole project is based in depravity. The whole thing. And I'm talking from all the way up to the top down. It's based in inhumanity, cruelty, and depravity. mixed with a whole lot of other bullshit. And when we go to resources, this is why I say we are not missing Texas. Because when we go to those things, if they're easily corruptible, then what the fuck use are they? That's how I feel. Oof. I'm just saying. That's how I feel. Because if you got people, population of people coming, it's like, who you serving? The crooks or your home girl? Your crooks and your home girl and shit? What the fuck use are you? Useless. Correct. Again, we're talking cult. Because this is, I'm telling y'all, useless for anything outside of your cult. Their cult. We won't miss Texas. They're still at it. This place is not serving my son's highest and greatest good. Not even the least bit. And none of these trashy motherfuckers care, not even his relatives who claim to. Darrell, could you do me a favor? Turn the fire off. Go get the pot and turn the fire off because I got some stew stuff brewing there and I can smell it. Could you turn it off and move it for me? I smell it. The roses or lavender or whatever's going on there, but I think it's okay. Yeah, they're not. These motherfuckers, no. You don't steal an EBT card and then care at the same. They don't. No. They full of shit. They do not care. He's a number on a ledger. He's numbers, dollars and cents on a ledger to these motherfuckers. Period. He's an energy source to the drying up. They don't give a fuck about his health and well-being. They've proven this shit to me over the years. That's why I don't have no respect for him. That's why I talk the way I do. Because they proved it to me. My dealings, I don't need somebody else to come and give me the okay on my experience with. Okay? Prove to me that they don't give two flying fucks about him, his health, and his well-being at the same time when they call themselves thinking I'm unfit. No, you don't care. You plotting, nigga. Plotting, bitch, please. Give a fuck about him. But they sure wouldn't be allowing, see, the proof is in the goddamn pudding. It ain't in the fancy schmancy legalese and fancy schmancy talk. The proof is in the goddamn pudding. You care about your tenant. You care about your client. There's going to be behaviors that backs that the fuck up. You're certainly not going to be letting people just be disruptive. Unless you're making some little money, bitch. We're not going to miss Texas. And as hideous as it is to move and start your life from scratch, it's equally hideous to stay somewhere where your life is being tampered with and you cannot safely and securely be happy and grow and evolve when you're surrounded by a cult who hates you and who wants their leader to be you and bitch, yeah, that kind of shit. You got weird people coming at you with the fake Karen and shit, because people weird. People weird. They see you in social media and they bring their happy ass. You see what I'm saying? They be weird. It's like, nigga. It's crazy. I've learned a lot through this though. I've learned this is why I am who I am. Because people will sit there in your face and they talk in catchphrases. Like they can relate to you. They think they're better than, which blows my mind every time. I'm like, I don't know how the fuck, bitch. Now, none motherfuckers that I done came across, I don't understand. People on bullshit. They just clout chasing. Trying to get hazed into these weird ass groups and shit. Worse yet, sometimes a part of the religious radical extremist groups, which that really just burns my chaps. It's like, don't come on, don't bring your ass. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's embarrassing. Weird. And then they want to try to, oh my God, we're so past this. All I can do is shake my head now because I'm like, really? Word to the wise. And this is just me. You can take it or leave it. I really can care less. But since this is my platform, if you're a helpful person, be helpful. Be a helpful person. For both masculine and feminine alike, men and women alike, just be that. And that's what's missing with a lot of humanity now, the ability to just be that. Authentically, sincerely, legitimately, outside of lies out the mouth. Just be that. Catchphrases, that's not helpful. That's why people fucked, man. They don't even know they're fucked, which makes it extra fucked. Because they don't even know it, bitch. Catchphrases. Just saying shit. It's not helpful. Be of service. Listen, world, listen. Even for the well-intending folks, listen. If somebody is and their children are going through something, the spiritual, over spiritual religifying is not helpful. If you are in a position to do something, want me to teach? Okay, you want me to teach? Want me to give you an example? Want me to help? Teach? Okay, let me help. Here are some examples of how to be helpful. Shit. Here are some examples. And it's based on where you are, because I said it depends on where you are. But here are some examples of practical, grounded helpfulness. If you're not sure and somebody's coming at you, here's a proper response. Oh, a proper, authentic, empathetic, compassionate response. Okay. Oh, wow, that sounds like, oh my gosh, I can only imagine. Okay, well, is there anything that I can do from where I'm at? Because maybe you can't remedy, but that's how what helpfulness look like. Helpfulness ain't being taking an opportunity to be preachy and want to take a motherfucker through some goddamn interrogation only to end with nothingness in the conversation. That person has had to expend their energy time after time. When they deal with resources in the community, they already, as it is, have to basically go through these stories time after time. If you're someone that's on a personal scale, that's the last place that they should have to be dealing with these interrogative, type of. Be helpful, be present, be authentic, be empathetic, and put your shit aside. Your issues, your insecurities, because people are walking around with all this stuff and they're activated, and then they want to use that and take an opportunity. Nobody don't care. This is not what you all are hearing is passion. This is not anger. This is passion. This is the absurdities of being called out and me helping the world for those who would hear it and for those who can learn from that and do with it what they will. But being helpful is you put a pin in your own personal need to be a teacher. You do that on your own platforms and in your own classrooms. If somebody if you care, that's the appropriate response. Not, well, just pray and most time, bitch, motherfuckers trying to pop. Stop talking in catchphrases. And maybe you're not as relatable as you think. Sometimes maybe. Because motherfucker, somebody trying to price your whole ass. You know, do you got a kid? Like people are disconnected. And see, I just mirror people's energy. I mean, and that's something I think will always throw people off at some point. Because I don't have to allude to them nothing, especially if they're coming at me a certain way. No, I don't. I can roll right with the shit and mirror it. And I'm gathering, I'm getting all the data that I need all the time. That's simple. Because look, even when I was listening, when I was dating, and then I'm going to get into, you know, what I'm going to get into here. They're still at it. They're doing spells. They're possibly hoovering over, being weird. Like this place is like fucked up. On a serious level. Like major sick. But anyway, to the story, you know, when I was dating, because I'm single, I'm a single lady, I'm single lady, I'm single lady. I am. I'm single. Bluey Blue is single bitch. Okay? And I ain't talking about fake single when people I'm single. I don't have a John. Okay? I don't have a John and I don't have a Jeanette. That's old school talk. Some of y'all may not know what that means, but that's an old school reference of you got a beau. You know, you have a beau that is, you know, that's taking care of you and shit. You got, you know, motherfuckers you fuck with. No, I don't have a John. I don't have a beau. Okay, I'm single. It's a single bitch. I'm trying to get my get up, okay? I've been working on my get up this whole time since my last relationship. Ain't nobody touched me. And I like it like that. That is correct. Nobody's had the golden goods, bitch. They ain't had no favors, bitch. I ain't had anyway, that shit. Not cause I'm a prude, but cause I care about my energy. Because I have been learning lessons over the years, and I'm taking the lessons seriously. So even though y'all see me come on dancing and sing, that's why I laugh, because I'm like, people got this shit twisted. Some of the ones I hear that's looking all super prudish with sweeping gowns on the floor is hoes all day, nigga. Get with it. Get with it. Get with it. And I ain't hating on hoes. It ain't like that for me. To me, it's to each his own. I don't believe nobody should be dictating people's lifestyle. That's you, boo. That's you. However, I just find it fascinating that people be getting caught up in that appearance, and some of the biggest hoes be the ones with all the clothes on. You heard? Sometimes. Because it's a persona of purity versus actual purity. They be the ones having sex, just like the Scarlet Letter. I'm getting off track here. The Scarlet Letter bitch, she had the A, you know, they had branded her and shit, and it wasn't true, or some shit like that. It'd be the other way around. It'd be the ones that's, man. It'd be the other way around sometime, where that person ain't even sexually active. And the ones that's clowning and barking and hollering, screaming is the ones technically fornicating. Because listen, now, according to their beliefs, I'm really talking about people who lean very hard and strong into the religiosity of things. Well, according to their beliefs, they ain't supposed to be fucking. Now, I said it. Then, nigga. Technically, on their own, on they shit. They ain't supposed to be fucking. It's no. It ain't about no, you know, we, no, you got to go by your own shit. Because that's uh-uh. Well, technically, nah. So what we gonna call that? What we gonna call that? Huh? What's that's gonna be? And then for the ones that be dressed all super prudish and shit, I have a tarot deck. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get that motherfucker out right now. Because to me, that's what it reminds me of. To me, it's the prime example of hypocrisy, double standards, and hidden life. Okay, it's this deck that I have where it's like this high priestess. She's a nun. Like in the depiction, the lady, she's a actual nun. Okay, you see her with her nun outfit on. But let me get it because I have it right here. I'm like, this is perfect, bitch. Huh? But what I'm trying to say up in this motherfucker. Because if humans is y'all, believe anything and shit. All you, man. All you got, a motherfucker got to do is have on the uniform. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, because this shit crazy. I'm going to find that motherfucker. I'm going to show y'all. Because it's going to give you a picture of what I'm talking about. Scarlet letter. You know, sometimes it's the opposite. You see somebody dancing and you be like, oh my gosh, she's loose. She's a whore. She ain't letting nobody even touch her. She ain't even fucking... She ain't having video sex. She ain't doing none of it. I'm gonna get it. I'm just gotta go through. Damn, where is that, nigga? Okay. I'm supposed to get to it. I'm supposed to find it. As soon as I get here, it's damn. I didn't pass it, did I? Maybe she's embarrassed. She doesn't want to be seen. Let me see. Is it that they don't want to be seen? Let me see. Hold up. She don't want to be seen. Where is that, nigga? Because that's a good example, bitch. That's a good. Anywho, while I'm looking for it, you know, good gravy. Be useful. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be useful humans out there, stop talking in catchphrases, okay? With all due respect to everybody's perspective, views on life. Put that up. Get present and practical. And I understand that there are times where people feel helpless or feel like there's nothing they can do. Okay, that's fair. That's a fair feeling to have if you feel like you don't have anything that you can do to help and offer. But the point that I'm making is simply be present and show that warmth and say, hey, is there anything that I can do? What can I do to help? What can I do to support? From within my means. And if there's nothing, you don't have any money, then it's like, okay, what can I do? Do you need a ride? What can I do to help? Not 1,000 questions. People who have gone through abuse and been targeted and all this stuff, it's exhaustive. And as they try to take care of business, they already have to do this shit over and over again. They don't need to have to be doing that with personal. Some people want to prove that they're a teacher too. Some people want to prove that they're spiritual too. It's like nobody fucking cares. Nobody cares. The person, that target, be like, I'm not in competition with you. I really wish you chill. I'm not in competition with you. I never was. I don't even know you. To may you be well on your life endeavors. Please get a clue. Yeah, they still at it. I know it is, so I'm gonna have to end this. So give me. My son. I can't wait to get him out of Texas because you know, again, he's robbed here because I have to manage and be aware of the things that he don't have the capacity to understand. You know, he's just, you know, ooh, he don't know. I'm like, nigga, they trying to kill you, nigga. They on some bullshit. They up here doing some weird, sick bitch nigga shit. They looking at you like chicken, nigga. Like, they are not, these smiling faces are demons. Trying to poison your mother, trying to poison you, and up to no good, trying to take authority over you and then siphon the fuck out your energy and pretend like it's some kind of goddamn tragedy. Oopsie, motherfuckers better be glad. These are some sick old motherfuckers. Care about him. I can't even take my son to enjoy a regular standard shit because I got to worry about the psychotics, fucking the white supremacist, every kind of psychotic in Texas. From a religious zealot, the white supremacist, to the sellout niggas, that's the house slaves. Oh, nigga, oh shit. Nothing but a bunch of house niggas.
No.
From that to, you know, motherfuckers, the social media haters that's lurking around trying to prove a point, all of that. I can't take my son and do regular shit. It has to be some kind of an ordeal just to take him to do basic shit, because we've been poisoned several times. Since Silsby. Uh-huh. Yeah. People weird, be trying to get up in our energy and shit. They better, boy. Duh. Weird ass motherfuckers. I talk that way because of their behavior, not because of their belief system. I talk that way because they're stalkers and they're weird. Because they're trying to cause harm to my son. Nobody with their scruples tight upstairs would be conducting in that behavior. That is why I talk like that. No official with their scruples tight upstairs will be conducting in that behavior. That is why I talk like that. Now,
let's go.
Give me a second because I'm going to bring in the judgment commanding.
Well, it's time out. Let's go.
I know. Just give me a second. These people whack jobs. You know people fucked up when they use their kids. Like, that's why I've lost respect. I lost any kind of, anything I could have possibly had is gone. Because what kind of trash motherfucker you gotta be to use your own goddamn kids?
50 kids is what they call it.
Raising them up to be the future sociopaths. Here we go. That's fucked up because I like kids. Oh, Bloom like the kids. But see, they use this shit against me. That's why Trinity, Matrix, Resurrection. That's why that shit gonna go down just like that. In the end. When she said, and that's for using kids, motherfucker. Chop that nigga's throat open. Because that was her softness, her weakness. Was children. Uh-oh. Oh, they're gonna suffer a cost. I was asking what's gonna happen to them. I got 21 and 69. It's prejudice and fines and unfair costs for whatever it is they've been, yeah. Whatever this shit has cost, child. That's cost y'all. Especially if they overcharged y'all shit and just it cost you dealing with this kind of shit out of prejudices. Ooh-wee. Liberation. Fanatical beliefs and hypocrisies, 29. Yeah. Catastrophe and haste. They done made a mess. Yeah. Yeah. As they keep trying to create catastrophes for you and keep trying to clean up this mess unjustifiably, like obstruct justice and shit like that. Ooh-wee. Using their prejudice to make people, to try to push people and shit like that. Oh, some of them about to go through the dark night. It's gonna hit, and they ain't gonna even know what to call it. Yeah, lust and weak wills. Yeah, Dylan, I told. Huh? That's how they get ya. That's how they get ya. Whatever your Achilles heel is, I guarantee you that's how they get you.
Let's just go ahead and hit the road.
Okay. If it's money, then it's money. If it's sex, it's sex. Like whatever that lust and weak wills, they got you. They finna get you to sell your soul, baby. Destruction of the environment, absolutely. They cause destruction to the environment for you and your children. Destruction to theirs, baby. What we have here? Using lust and weak wills to cause destruction to you. Dangerous writings. Yeah, like I said, that's what these people, yeah, they bindings and writings and weird shit. Blasphemy. This is blasphemous. With a fake saved ass. This is with a fake godly fake. Yeah. Crazy up in a disabled person. They need to take their ass to the damn altar, bitch. Stop praying for motherfuckers. Take your whole ass to the altar and get them things to cast out your ass. Demon possessed whore. War and violence, yes. Yeah, I can talk like that if people, and you can talk like that too. If people are torturing you and your children, trying to unaliven you, trying to create unrest, stealing from you, plotting and scheming, you can call their whore asses demon possessed because their behavior warranted, baby.